You ready?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, good morning. Hey, Joe Pal Ken, Joe Pal Stacy. And if we're here having some coffee with our branded mugs, here, let's take a sip.
I'm showing off my nails.
Now available at the Hallmark store.
Yeah. Go to your local mall.
$15.99.
They're on discount at Danvers Mall.
Yeah, go down there. All over the North Shore.
Yep.
Go to any gift shop at the mall at the North Shore and say, I want my Saturday Morning Fever mug. And don't pay more than $15.99.
Right.
Proceeds go back to us, we buy more cereal. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we're sitting here having some coffee on this rainy Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's so rainy this Saturday.
It's a very rainy Saturday morning.
Definitely not Tuesday.
That can only mean one thing, everybody. We got
Saturday Morning Fever, buddy.
Oh, dripping knees when she swings down the street, and I fever up the stars above. Everyone can see she made a monkey of me. She's my one and only unit.
Hey, listen, I'm very excited about this one today because it really brings me back.
All right.
All right,
Don't fail me now, buddy.
Let me show it to you.
Okay, this is something I've never seen before. I love it.
Have you never seen this before?
This cereal?
This cereal.
No, is this not a new thing?
Oh my God, I have so much to tell you.
Yeah.
All right,
Really?
so
This has been around a long time?
Oh
It
my
looks
God.
Disgusting. It looks like it's going to eat my insides.
I'm going to take it all the way back to 1971.
Okay. Wow.
2 years after I was born, I was still a toddler.
Yep.
General Mills launched the first Monster cereals.
Okay.
So the first two, of course, was Count Chocula and
Right.
Frankenberry.
Okay, I've heard of one of those.
Both of which I've been eating all week, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Love my Count
You're
Chocula.
really in
Love
this
my...
season, aren't you?
Well, I was a monster kid when I was a kid. So, I loved them.
You were a terrible toddler.
But, believe it or not, this was the third of the original trio, Boo Berry. I've never had Boo Berry.
So we're both virgins.
I've been eating Count Chocula and Frankenberry my whole life. Never had
And so those must be delicious.
Boo Berry. Oh yeah.
So we should think that these will also be good.
So I'm very excited about it. Now, Boo Berry's mascot, which he doesn't look the same now, so you can't really tell.
He looks creepy. He looks like a rapey ghost.
Well, you see, he's got the big eyes. He was originally he was patterned after 1940s horror actor Peter Lorre.
He shall be shut up when it's I who am mad. But nobody knows that. Yes. Each man kills the thing he loves.
Just as Count Chocula was based on Bela Lugosi, and Frankenberry was based on Boris Karloff. This probably means nothing to you.
Yeah, you're speaking gibberish to me, bud.
But like the original of the movie Dracula.
Right, I know it. I'm
1940?
familiar. We're on the same page still.
Bela Lugosi, Frankenstein.
Yeah, okay.
Someone's come for a nutritious breakfast.
What?
Hello, my name is Boo. Let me finish. Boo Berry. My ghostly good blueberry flavored cereal, Boo Berry, is part of this complete breakfast.
Now, in the TV ads, the guy who was doing the Peter Lorre impression was Paul Frees, who also did the voices for, and they're all very different. He did the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Now for those cookies.
These look good. You're wonderful.
Oh, home-baked chocolate chip cookies, fresh in the dairy case. And Pillsbury says it best.
I see that.
And he did Toucan Sam from Fruit Loops.
If it's breakfast you want to find, I'll guide you to a fruitful kind. Follow your nose.
Snutus Frutus.
It always knows.
Kellogg's Fruit Loops cereal.
Orange, lemon, cherry, and other natural flavors.
He did all those voices.
I can hear that, actually. I can hear Blueberry.
Now, here's the here's the important thing to know. Blueberry is 27% sugar by weight.
Holy, I was gonna tell you that I noticed the sugar content is insane, and
So you-
also the sodium for some reason.
So you know it's good for you.
Like, why is there so much sodium?
And like all Monster cereals, it's no longer available all year round. You used to be able to get all the Monster cereals all year round, and now
Oh my god.
they just have them during the spooky season. So you can get them in October. And that's basically it. Now I'm not sure why, by the way. I would eat Count Chocula all year long for sure. Also, there were, of course, 2 other Monster cereals back in the 70s, short-lived. There was, of course, Fruit Brute, and there was Yummy Mummy. Those aren't around anymore.
Fun. I wish that we weren't deprived of those anymore.
So you can see, Stacy, that these are little ghosts.
Yeah, they're like, I'm dropping
Because-
everything today, bud. You better be
Because
careful.
he's a ghost. Blueberry's a ghost. So these little ghosts. And
Look you can see the sugar. They look like they're 25% sugar, even just looking at
they're
them.
blueberry flavored, and then they have other ghost
Aren't they
marshmallows.
sparkly?
We have other ghost marshmallows. I don't know how good my
Take a dry run of those, bud.
autofocus is, but great. Now
I'm
I've
really excited.
always preferred, like I said, when it comes to Monster cereals, I preferred chocolate or strawberry, never blueberry. I mean, if you're gonna have ice cream, do you want chocolate, strawberry, or blueberry?
Blueberry doesn't stand a chance, bud.
Exactly. So that's why this was always number 3 to me. But now, and we're doing this, of course, it's Halloween today, this morning.
Right.
That's the
Happy
exciting thing.
Halloween.
But anyway, let's have some cereal. So what do you think, Dry Run? What'd you think of the...
I think it has some serious potential, but
Okay.
I really want to know if the shimmer is just like the fact that it's made of sugar, or is it supposed to be shimmery to have like a ghost vibe?
Okay, well, let's find out. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you
Yes,
seen one?
I'm dealing with one right now.
Really? In Marblehead? Mm-hmm. The ghost of Marblehead? Mm-hmm. What's happening? Tell us about it.
I just like hear things. I mean, I recently moved into this place, obviously, and I hear things.
Stacy's living in a big cavernous
mansion,
all by herself.
Marblehead.
It would scare the fuck out of me every day.
Yeah.
I would sleep with the lights on. Do you do that? You have any lights on?
I haven't had to do that yet, but I do like run into rooms to slam the door and be by like in a corner where the ghost may not come,
Right.
But I just hear things moving and dropping like that shouldn't. I just hear a lot of rustling.
What do you think the ghost will do to you if he catches you?
I'm just trying to approach it as a like I invaded their space and like you don't bother me, I don't bother you type thing.
Maybe they just want you to help them get to the other side.
I know.
It's a lot of work,
I'm
though.
worried about that because I don't have time for it. But if you want to do it, it'd be
Usually,
very nice.
They want you to like dig up their bones and then go move them someplace else or some other bullshit. No
Yeah, I
time
don't
for
want to
that.
go down that ghost rabbit hole. What about you, bud? Do you believe in ghosts?
Nope. I don't believe in anything.
What? You've never been haunted?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope.
So you just walk around freely, not afraid of ghosts?
Right. 100%.
Did you ever? What about when you were a kid?
No.
What?
I've never believed in anything. Completely skeptical about everything.
Santa Claus?
Nothing.
God.
Nothing.
You never even believed in God for a second?
No. And they made me go to Catholic school. That was the terrible thing about it. And I was like,
Prisoner.
how old are you in first grade? 6? 6. I was
Yeah.
6. And I came home and I was like, Mom, this is not for me. And she was like, well, you're going. Because it was like, none of this made sense. It didn't make sense. The concept didn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Also, how could you not sell her on free public school?
No kidding. Well, that worked itself out anyway. bottom dropped out of the family economics pretty quickly, and then I ended up in public school. But
Where you belong.
I'm exactly where I belong. But my first 2 years were with the nuns. Back then, also, it was early 70s, so the nuns were still like wrapping you in the knuckles with rulers and stuff.
Really? That really happened?
Oh yeah, for real. Let's talk about the cereal though.
I kind of forget what it even was like.
We got so caught up.
I was just having too much fun rapping with you, bud.
So let's
Wasn't
rewind.
very memorable, was it?
Yeah, this particular cereal, this is the crazy thing. This particular cereal, completely, you're right, it's not memorable at all.
Okay, 2 words that come to mind about it though,
Yeah,
if you think about it.
okay.
Me, like sticky and kind of like a wiry. I felt like the texture was not working.
But
for me.
here's the thing. It's not, I just feel like it's not representative of how majestic Monster cereal is. So
I don't know if that.
hold on, stay right here. Entertain the people for a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you some Count Chocula, and then we'll show you what's what. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll just take the time to ask some advice. What do people think about this pattern? Is this cool? Not cool? Does it look like I'm marking myself as married or something?
So forget about Blueberry. Forget about it.
Okay, it's hard to forget how like sticky. I feel like there's a cavity
Here's
forming.
here's the original Count Chocula.
All right, well, we're gonna put it in this blueberry milk.
We are putting in blueberry
But
milk,
that
so keep
seems
that in mind.
good. That
But
seems
I feel
good.
like the chocolate is gonna,
Overpower it.
yeah. So I'll give you a little of this.
Oh, there's even more sugar and sodium in these.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, these look like fun little turds.
So this is the original Monster cereal. Now I realize why I didn't bother with Blueberry all these years, because there's nothing going on. There's zero going on with Blueberry.
All right,
But
I hope these
Count
taste like
Chocula.
little Teddy Grahams.
Here we go. Here's a little Count Chocula action.
Mmm. Yummy.
World of difference, right?
Hell yeah. These are delicious. Mmm. They do look just like little cat turds, though. They're not appealing to look at all.
They're also the same shape, which is the ghost, which doesn't make any sense because it's Count Chocula, which should be bat-shaped. But they do have bat-shaped marshmallows.
I didn't get any of those, man. Mmm. I love these.
I had to save the day because I love Monster cereal.
Thank you. You gave everybody a double whammy. 2 cereals on this show.
I'm really interested in this slurp because this slurp obviously is going to be a chocolate blueberry combo. But I still feel like you mostly get chocolate out of the experience. Are you ready? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Boom. Count Chocula, blueberry. Here we go. All right, sum up your experience.
The blueberry was just like an alarming texture.
Yeah.
And not very memorable. Like the
Okay.
only thing that really I remember about it was the texture and the like sweetness, but it was an empty sweetness, you know?
Yeah.
Which I just do not like at all.
That's very poetic. An empty sweetness.
Don't you think it was?
Have you ever met anybody
Yeah, most people are. Right?
that you could describe that way as having an empty sweetness?
Yeah, probably like anybody who works in the HR department.
Yeah. Feels like they didn't work very hard on the flavor for the blueberry. I mean,
Yeah, how hard
tasted
is
like
it to overpower it with
tastes
blueberry?
like
Like
nothing.
that's been something we've been good at for a long time.
So let's pretend the blueberry didn't even happen. Let's instead
I like it.
Rate the original Count Chocula.
Well, I feel like I'm a little sick because of how much sugar we just ate.
Okay.
So I wish I could forget that. But the Count Chocula is hands down, no problem, a 4.
I also give it a out of 5.
Yeah.
I also give it. I'm only taking 1 off because there's so much sugar in it that it's
Right,
terrible
it's
for
scary.
you.
You
Because otherwise it'd
can't,
be
you
fine.
don't want to have 2 bowls of that.
4. 2 4s from us for Count Chocula. Blueberry, leave it on the shelf. Have a great Halloween, and until next time, stay sweet.
And stay crunchy.